Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I'm your girl, Katie.
Alongside Isaac.
Yes, we are here to discuss a certain very tricky and sensitive topic today. We want to see how to balance a polygamous family.
Yeah.
Or if you want to leave.
Yes.
Actually, we got a phone call from someone and he was like, if I want to settle in the new life that I have, but I have children from other women, what do I do?
Yes.
This is what you'd have to do. I'm telling you, children are gifts from God.
Yeah.
Never have children,
Yeah.
and you'll be like, I wish I didn't have these children. I wish I never had these children.
Yes.
My dear, it's God who gives children.
Yes.
It is children are gifts from God.
Yeah.
So never be there, and you'll be like, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Children are not mistakes.
Basically, what we want to discuss this afternoon is how can you run away, or how can you handle tormenting history?
Reorganize
Yeah.
your life.
How can you reorganize? How can you make things work out? Let's say in the past you made some, let's just call them mistakes in the beginning.
Yeah.
How can you settle that out? For example, you had children before
From
you got
different women.
Yeah, and now you found someone, you want to settle peacefully with that person,
Yeah.
and you have other children from other women. They're also becoming something else. How are you gonna handle this, my brother? Yeah, first of all,
what
you
I think.
Start.
Let me start by saying
This topic is burning.
no. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A willing student meeting a willing teacher.
True.
If the student you're willing to change and you want to be taught, this is a place for you. But if you're not willing, then this is not a place for you.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe, to like, comment, and share.
Yeah.
Yes.
First of all, let's begin with the children. You're a man, you had your wife, and you have some other children somewhere outside your marriage. Please, those children are a gift from God. Love your children and do not even send them away from you. They need you as their dad. And I want to tell you this thing, my brother. It's not a mistake. It was not a mistake for you to have
Some
those
people
children.
want children and they don't have them.
Yeah.
And you have them and you're like, is it a mistake?
True.
Children are never mistakes because you can never know when God put you can never tell when they came into your life, how they survived in the stomach, and how they came to the world.
And by the way, why we are telling you that those children are not a mistake, you will never know. The children you have with your current wife maybe might be not as good as even the children you had in your previous relationships.
Although
that's why we're telling you, do not ignore them.
Even if you had those children from other marriages are not as good as the ones you have in this this current marriage.
They are all your children.
They are all children. Children are children.
So how are you going to deal with that? First of all, in this new relationship, first of all, tell your partner about the children you had in the previous relationships. Let her know about them from the word go. Don't reach after the wedding day, you know, on the honeymoon eve, and you begin telling her, I had some other children.
I didn't tell you.
First of all, tell her I had my children and here they are. And I want to settle down with you. I will not have any more other children outside our marriage.
Yeah.
Let her have that confidence. Two, you and the previous partners try to make them get to know that you are holding on to this person you're having currently. Let them, if they even have to go in other relationship, let them proceed. Don't be there controlling your wife and even controlling the mother of the other children. Leave them to have a life. If you can basically give them some help, if you're doing fine, kindly do so. Give them some support, especially financial support.
Literally, what we are meaning in this matter, be ready to start a new life with a new partner that you have selected or you have chosen to live with the rest of your life. Now, these mothers to your children, don't be there saying, now I want to hear from my children and I have to call them through their mother. And now you're calling your ex,
true,
the mother of your children. You're calling her to talk to hear from your children. What do you think the current wife is feeling? Now, this is what you have to do. Just imagine you had a wife and she had children in a previous relationship, and now she's always calling her ex-husband to talk to the children.
How are those children?
You're not going to call to the man and tell him, I want to talk to my children, give me my children. That is being rude. You have to be nice. And remember, tosembeza muzigo kuchi kumuliro. Once you had a light, it can be lit again. And now you're being nice and lenient to someone so they can give you what? Your children to talk to. Literally, you're lighting up something. It's like you want to remain your relationship. You want and some people can take it even in a bad way. You're trying to be nice. So, first of all, make sure that you cut communication between you and your ex.
True.
If you want to talk to your children, don't call your ex-wife, my dear. Find someone else to call and talk to your children. Or find a phone for your children. You talk to them direct.
And also the other thing, what you're supposed to do, tell your wife, the other wives, always tell them that at the age of maybe 7, 6, 10, whatever age you want, let them know that those children are coming to be in the same roof with you. Why are you doing all this? Let your partner get to know that you moved on.
And not
if
waste
she
her
has
time.
an alternative, do not waste her time.
No,
Do not be there lying her. No, you are also my wife. You are also my wife. No, let them know that even the children, you're just waiting for them to get to a certain age. You're taking them.
Actually,
and always be telling them that I'm constructing a big house somewhere, even if you're not yet constructing. If you're rich, do it. If you're not rich, tell your children I'm constructing my house somewhere else. Why are we doing this?
And
a lot of men have decided to leave their children with their ex-wives. And by the time you bring those children to you, my friend,
it's trouble. They are fighting each other. Their insecurities. I think that he loves this one more than us. I think he didn't do this for me. He did that. So me, I'm suggesting
find your eggs into one basket.
A secure place where the mothers to those children can find their children, and you can access your children without you people communicating. Give her a go ahead to move on. Give her some money to start a business, build for her a house. No. If you have, because
if you have the money, you can do it. But if you don't have money, the best thing, don't waste someone's time. Let her, if she wants to move on, just give her a green light. Please, it's okay.
And find the children.
Do not make your children. Do not make your children the ropes that are tying her. Let her get to know that you are there for your children, and you left her. If she is willing to move on, just tell her, I have no problem, my friend.
Find someone else.
Move on.
And another thing, you see, when children don't grow up together, it's like these relationships we've been talking about. You find a man, he grew up from a different society, and you are brought up from a different society. So for you and your partner to come together, there's some kind of friction. That is what is going to happen to your children. Although you don't have the same blood connection, but once you are brought up under the same roof and the same society, you have the same characters. Because you can't be the same 100%.
You can't.
But you'll be united. My
brother, just make sure your children grow under one roof. And one roof, that one roof will help your children to build up the same behaviors.
Character, and to be united even.
When the children grow up from different kinds of places, they also have different behaviors. So they will never bond. And for you, your purpose as a father, you want to leave a legacy behind.
You want your children to bond. So bring your children under one roof.
During the holidays, make sure those children come together. Make sure they go to the same school. If you can afford them to go to one school, let them go there.
The same school.
On the visitation day, make sure you are there in all the classes. Please do not miss any episode in your children's lives if you really want them to love you. And
because if you separate them, they'll always surprise you. They'll always surprise you, because another mother will tell their children something different, and the other one tells them something different. Hey, you know, your father loved the other one so much, and he doesn't love us, and you're busy wanting them to be united and doing everything equally. So they'll fight each other. Yeah. They'll even reach an extent of bewitching each other and even killing each other.
As we're concluding, just make sure that you are collecting. You are like a president. Make sure the leaders of opposition in different kinds of political parties, bring them under one roof.
Yes.
You just fight hard to bring your children in one roof.
They go to the same school. They go to the same church or mosque or whatever. Yeah. They live in the same environment.
And also do not forget to tell them that what you did was wrong. And advise them. No, advise them. My children, you see me, I'm getting trapped. Yeah, my father passed through this. And he was always telling us, make sure you do not have children in different women. Just make sure you have your one wife, or in case you made a mistake, do not think that it was right.
And the other thing you have to know, Ono Muchala, this lady you're bringing your children to, your current wife now, is not the mother to the other children.
True.
So appreciate her when
her.
She's good.
Bear with her.
When she's bad, still nothing to do.
Bear with her.
Because the world is harsh, more harsh than she will be to your children. Yeah. So just know that she is just there she's just there actually in your mistakes, trying to correct them.
She's trying to correct your mistakes.
So don't expect her to love those children the way she loves hers. But when she loves them, thank God. But if she doesn't, still expect it.
Yeah.
Mugumikirize
naye naye akimanye tojja kutaba nabo. Era naye be open and tell her,
I'm going to live
these
with
children
my
will stay
under
here.
The same roof.
I kindly ask you to adjust. Be like a man. Hey, Mugambe abana bano bange. Naye nyambako.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the children must know. They must know ne batamusubiramu bingi nnyo. Because some children expect a lot and use that as a measuring guide. Okulaga nti oli talina kyakoze. Abalage nti ndiwo kubanga wendi. Siriwo kubasanyusa. Because some children take that for granted. Ne baleeta omukazi asanyuse baawe, asanyuse baawe, asanyuse taata waabwe, asanyuse abaana abo, asanyuse ababe machine.
True.
You know?
True.
Bagambe be balina okweguya maama oyo, si maama oyo kubeeguya. You know? They have to be nice to that mom because she's sacrificing her life to carry with you the luggage.
Yeah.
Nabagambo nani? Nanyini
mufu. So
balakusanga ofuna akukabirako okabira ddala.
So you as a man, my last advice for you is have all the leadership skills to put all your eggs in one basket. They might try to shake and break each other, but be a wise man. You need a lot of energy, but just get to know one thing. At the end of the road, it will be done. And you will just sit around with your very big, happy family, because at the end of the day, all this will be done.
And teach them to respect this new mother that you have.
Respect such things, but you as a man, it all depends on your leadership character.
Yeah, this is a very big topic.
Yeah.
We are still continuing with it. Follow us on our next video. Bye-bye.